rough lane for the ROX Tigers to deal with, but they definitely do have a nice bit of CC, what with the Chain of Corruption, Death Sentence. You even got Shen coming in once level 6 is hit for some Stand United taunt business. Mickey, if he can land those stuns down.
And speaking of Mickey, he chose not to opt for the cleanse. Granted, there is only one real cleanse target on the side of the Longzhu gaming lineup, as Ashe is the only major threat, and not taking the cleanse means that he's going to be much more free to roam around the map, respond, and react to ganks. But if Prey is on point with his arrows and chooses to focus Mickey, any arrow that connects will be the death of this Syndra, and as such, we can expect Prey to at least throw them from downtown on the hopes of catching Mickey.
So there we go. Very excited to see if the ROX Tigers can actually fight back in this game here. They do have Syndra for Mickey. We'll see if he can carry the game as he's wont to do. Let's jump into game number 2 right now. ROX versus Longzhu.
Might see some action early on as a 5-man move from the ROX Tigers is looking for possibly Gorilla. He's by himself, but immediately gets scouted out.
Yeah, I mean, you could see just how fast Cuz was just like, okay, well, hold that thought. Khan jumping off of the Skarl here. That's going to be a first blood to Mighty Bear with the level 2 gank up in top lane.
Yeah, surprising gank there. You don't really see a Graves ganking you that early, but the early trading from Linderang would have been an indication of something fishy going on in the top side. So the map being split isn't respected by Longzhu, and Khan loses both his flash and first blood for no cost. That was a quick and easy kill. Nothing crazy happening here. Look at the trade going on.
He goes for the CS.
He's like, oh, let me farm a little bit more. Yeah.
Super greedy. Just no, thought about where Mighty Bear could be. Could he be coming up into top? And I mean, generally against the Shen, if it is just the one-on-one, will they go for it? There's the flash taunt. It misses. Ugh. That's not good. They will still go for this. Pops off the Skarl. Still, they do have that red buff, and they're going for this one. Khan using that shotgun. The forward, he's using the tower. Okay, the flash from Mighty Bear, but he does take the last turret shot and forces out the flash. Khan making the best of a bad situation.
Great reaction there from Khan. Escaping the gank and at least trading a one.
Khan coming in here as well. Everybody with the party in the bot lane. Stand United comes in, but it's not enough to save them. Songyun now gonna eat it. Double kill going over to this to BDD, and another kill as the Unleashed Power does not kill Cuz.
A bizarre.
Oh no! The collateral damage doesn't kill him. Cuz living through everything, the battle-scarred Kazakhs.
They just never saw it coming. You would have expected this team to see these ganks happening from a mile away. The map being split up, we saw them respond to these dives bottom lane in game 1 beautifully. They give against a much difficult composition to pull it off, but look at what Songyun and Ki do. He's gonna flash and thinking Zyra has turret aggro, but just all over the place, and then Thresh flashes into 3 people.
The lantern into the shockwave. The anti-highlights here. Cuz doesn't die to the Unleashed Power.
Not enough balls out.
Not enough balls, for sure. And then we see the collateral damage doesn't kill him either.
The red buff regen, pot ticking, just, oh boy. And this looks like the beginnings of another game 1 for your investment for Future Vision, for denying more camps. They didn't clear out the ward in the back of the pit, so they know that Herald's going on while they're going on the gank. Multi-play from ROX. Bit greedy, can be punished.
They did pick that off. And now the Herald, they're still going for it. Longzhu, they definitely want to try to take this one away. The smite will go to Cuz. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh, and the missed stun there from Mickey as he had no ball on the ground. Trying to just push him away, perhaps.
Khan getting greedy, and here comes the TP from Linderang. He's so low.
Well, he was already low to begin with, and then he eats that double there. And oh man, the Stranglethorns come down. That's a double kill as Longzhu, they open this one wide open. A triple kill for BDD, who's now 5-0-1. And Cuz having a game of his life on Kazakhs.
All while Prey is taking down the tier 2 into the bottom lane. So it was a great pick onto Khan, but they're committing to 2 objectives at the same time. They're behind. They got to just do one thing at a time. You don't win by trying to throw 2 punches at once, and as such, They get punished heavily with the counterattack from Longzhu, the TP being too greedy, and now 2 turrets going down. They get the Herald steal. Oriana's 5-0-1 now. I think this was all but over at this point.
Yeah, pretty unfortunate showing here from ROX. Nothing seemingly going right. The missed smite. We'll see. He tries to burst it down, but just a little bit early, and a perfect smite.
He doesn't wait for the end of the line to come back. That's the main damage from Graves' Q.
And I see the stun there from Mickey. Actually, he did hit the ball, but it hit the wall right away, and Cuz just dodging it.
The Stranglethorns here from Gorilla are what really makes a difference. I believe he hits a 2-man root 2, just a huge root into a massive ultimate.
No
Everybody
flash.
going down.
Even he just lines it up perfectly. ROX running straight at the Zyra. BDD able to pick up all those kills. Now looking for another one into top lane. All the CC in the world will mean the end of Linderon's life.
And it's the end of Mickey's life as well.
Well, there it is. It eventually happens, as BDD is just off to the races.
We've gone off the rails.
Yeah, this is, we don't have any train teams here.
It was Callista, and then like Thresh, there's a purple Thresh skin.
I feel like a lot of those guys are kind of just, oh, nice flash there. Oh, Chain of Corruption actually hits Zyra in the back. They're just going to turn it around immediately. Big shockwave as, well, ROX, they're trying their best, but that's 3 more kills to Longzhu as BDD goes legendary.
Yeah, they don't have a chance if they do this. They need to do a 5-man outplay. I'm not sure why they wouldn't commit the Stand United to do this, but getting a bit greedy even though they're in a behind position. And now this one's just, it's already done. If they're not even going to go for the 5-man attempt, then Longzhu have no problems dismantling them.
Got the push coming in. Guys, Baron hasn't spawned yet. So
Herald hasn't even had the chance to kill herself if she could. Positioning and ensure that Shen hits the backline. And as such, he's just stuck there teleporting with nobody.
Ooh.
Oh, here we go.
Finally. They get him. The flash on in, the death sentence, and finally they pick themselves up a kill.
That's what you need to do, probably 15 times before you make a comeback. And I'm not being, that's realistic too. They need to commit as many people as possible to these plays, but Longzhu respond as quickly as ever.
It's kind of hard to get away from the Kled. Insta-cleanse there from BDD. And lesson that you should teach kids, just don't be a jerk and you'll be pretty good in life, I think.
Oh, sick arrow there.
Look at Prey.
Yeah.
He's going 1v4 up there. He might still live. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, never mind. Linderon takes him out.
The entire lineup of Longzhu's collapsing, though. Here comes Kled and Kha'Zix running them out the lane. Shen does Shadow Dash away, but the rest are not long for this world.
Gorilla, has he built a Majais yet? Or where are we at in this game? We were talking about mice. Okay, looks like everybody's going to die except Linderon. And this time Baron is available to go.
They're not. They're just in an unfortunate situation.
Yeah, just like the Wasp. Here we go, jumping on in. Key in a bit of trouble. There's the Stranglethorns. Khan is going 1v4 right now, playing solo queue. Charging on in. Will he get stunned? The answer is no. BDD flashes in, hits nothing.
There's still Shockwave available, so ROX Tigers don't have much of a chance here in defending this one. Maybe the turret can help them, but he will TP in. Here comes Khan.
Cuz going in.
Mickey.
Poor guy.
And
he picks up Syndra, and actually this means that Syndra's win rate is going to go down a little bit, down to 8-2. How unfortunate.
Yeah, unfortunate for Syndra, however. The win rate for everything else does go up, and it proves to us that Longzhu is here to stay, and ROX Tigers, well, at least they'll stay above the BBQ Olivers after this.
ROX, they're fighting back. This is the true story of the mouse that churned the butter. They killed 2 members, they're still alive.
I still don't know why 2 mice falling cream.
Patient, I think BDD would have had a perfect game.
I think BDD's KDA ratio after this has to be just as bonkers as it was in the beginning. I know after the match,
I think I'm the one with that sheet.
The match against SKT definitely did not help in maintaining that KDA, but solid player all around. They're rushing the Nexus.
There they go, in onto the Nexus. Oh man,
style points.
There you go, nicely done by Longzhu. They're gonna take the game very deservedly with the 2-0 victory. Absolutely crushed.